Hello, Happy New Year. Welcome to Jessie Lifestyle at Home. In today's video, we're going to be taking down Christmas and doing a deep clean in several rooms in my house, pretty much the main level of my home. I go crazy for Christmas. We had so much fun this year. My toddler is 3.5 and he absolutely loved Christmas this year. So it was just a great and wonderful time, and we made so many memories and had a lot of fun. But now it is time to pack it all away. It is so much more exciting to watch all of the ornaments get put on the tree than it is to take everything off the tree. But I just save the same Walmart bags every year, and I just put my different ornaments in the bags by like size and color and shape, and I reuse the ribbons. I pretty much reuse everything from year to year and maybe buy 1 or 2 new things each year. So I always try to take care and kind of organize myself when putting it away. That way I set myself up for like greatness the next year. Like I set myself up to be able to figure out where everything goes again. I do put them in plastic bins and then write on the top what tree it's for or what room each sort of decoration is for as well, just to kind of keep myself kind of organized. This tree is, I think, 9.5 feet tall, and it is such a big feat trying to get this taken down and put up by myself. My husband usually helps me, but he wasn't home, so I had to figure out how to do it all by myself, and I was really, really proud that I managed to get it down and put it back in the box.
I thought it would kill me. I thought it would kill me to fall again, but I hit the ground running, so I didn't feel a single thing. My mind was
The flocking was everywhere. Before I even moved on to take down the garland, I wanted to vacuum because it was driving me nuts. I could feel all of like the dirt and the pine needles and just all of the debris from the tree on the floor, and it was sticking to the bottom of my socks, and I just can't stand the way that feels. So before I moved on, I wanted to go ahead and vacuum everything up. I vacuumed several times actually because the garland makes a mess and there's glitter everywhere. It's just kind of a messy task taking everything down. And I want to please excuse my voice. I have the second cold of December. I'm finally getting over the second cold over this Christmas holiday, and I'm just totally over it by now. I'm just so done being sick.
occupied, man. I was on a high. I could run forever to get a minute, just a minute of your time. If this is what it's like, I could get used to late nights dancing my place. I could get used to long drives, cab rides, your place. I could get used to be fighting just for the hell of it, and you putting up with it.
Of course, I have my little helper Malcolm. He's just watching me. He was super sad to say goodbye to Christmas, but we had a good talk about it, and we talked about how much fun it was to celebrate Christmas. But now it's the new year. I have really hyped up the new year. I told him like his birthday is in the new year, like in the new year as in July, but it's in this year. Told him about different activities we're gonna do and the upcoming like Valentine's Day, and try to get him hyped for moving on from Christmas, because he just really, really enjoyed Halloween and Christmas time this year.
'Cause you let me to bits, late nights dancing our place. I could get used to this. I thought it would scare me. I thought it would scare me to let you in, but I was paper thin. You saw right through me, and I gave in. My mind was occupied, man. I was on a high.
I always get questions about where do I store all of my extra decor and holiday stuff. I organize them in these black and yellow bins from Home Depot or Lowe's. I mean, some of them I get from Walmart as well, but for the most part, I'm sticking to the black and the yellow when I go to get a new storage bin. And we have a storage room that is adjacent to the, what's the word? I guess rompus room, but my oldest son uses that room above the garage as his bedroom, and it has a attached closet, and then you walk through the closet, and then there is this like blue room up in the front, and I use that for all of my storage. That way we can get to it easily, and I have everything labeled, and I can bring things out as needed.
I could get used to late nights dancing my place. I could get used to long drives, cab rides, your place. I could get used to me fighting just for the hell of it, and you putting up with it 'cause you let me to bits. Late nights dancing our place. I could get used.
I am not doing much redecorating in this video. It's really just giving everything a really good deep clean. I'm going to be decorating for winter probably in my next video. So a lot of areas are going to look really bare, and then I'll come back through and just kind of put things back where they belong and redecorate. I still need to refinish this little mirror dresser I have here in the entryway. I have finally come up with a solution for the whole, if you're new here, that mirror dresser used to be in our powder room, and we took it out of there, and I am going to be repurposing it in this entryway just because I think it's a really pretty dresser. It didn't function for me as a vanity, but it definitely works for me as a beautiful piece of furniture. So I'm going to be working on that in the new year as well.
Don't want nobody else around. When I'm with you, baby, nothing really matters. So like think.
So this is the next day. Like I said, I've been dealing with a cold, and I also get migraine. So I had a migraine for 3 days, and then I had a cold, all trying to get all of this Christmas decoration put away. So the best way for me to do this would be to walk around and just get everything into a central location, and then I can wrap everything up and put it in the labeled bins.
오늘 정해 leave 우리 사이엔 gamble 시간 낭비하기 싫어 please don't. I'm missing my time on you. 이제 정해 leave 그만할래 gamble 나를 잃긴 싫어 please don't. I'm missing my time on you.
What do I gotta do to make you see? Want you to be with me endlessly, but forever till we part ways. Hope it's not too.
One new addition that I had done this year in the kitchen is put up these red checkered curtains, and I think it made it look so Christmassy in here. It was a huge change, and I'm so glad I decided to do this. I usually put two trees in my kitchen, but I decided against it this year. And so I think to balance out missing the 2 trees by adding the red curtains, it just made it feel so cozy and homey and definitely like Mrs. Claus's kitchen. I think this is probably my favorite Christmas hutch that I've done. I think it's so pretty. I'd say that every year. I just love decorating this hutch in here. I am going to be leaving the snow in here because I'm going to be doing a like a snowy theme in this hutch for the winter. So I'm going to save a couple dollars and just leave the snow as is and just take out all of the Christmas. I love these little snow decals that I put up on the window. I probably could have left them up for a little bit longer, but I really wanted to like clean the windows really well. But I had to probably peel off like 300 snowflakes from all of the windows around in the main floor of the house. It was kind of tedious and kind of crazy, and I think I even chipped one of my nails by doing it. So while I was getting everything clean and organized and put away, my husband is actually down at my parents' house. They are remodeling their kitchen. So they have a 1800s Victorian house, I guess is the era. And they have all the bedrooms upstairs and they have so much room downstairs. So they're actually moving their kitchen from the back of the house to the center of the house and adding a first floor primary bedroom. And so they're getting they're ripping out the old kitchen, getting a whole new kitchen and dining area. So it's really exciting. My husband was down there helping with wiring and some demo and all kinds of stuff. So while I was busy doing all this, he was down there trying to help out my parents.
Can it just be us tonight? Under the night sky, gonna make my skin rise. Can it just be us tonight? Do you believe in magic? Comes from the inside. Do you believe in magic? Do you believe in magic? Comes from the inside. Do you believe in magic? Do you believe in magic?
It is absolutely insane how dirty these chairs are, but again, I have a toddler, so it really doesn't surprise me. It had been a while since I really gave these chairs a good wipe down, and the base of the table was shocking. So much food and like grossness on the table legs. I could not even believe it, but I'm just using hot water and like a teaspoon of powdered Tide, and I'm wiping everything down, and it is really just bringing this painted wood back to life.
Secrets I keep, let the world just fade away. You're all I need. Can it just be us tonight? No one.
And these poor cushion chair seats have been through it. We had a couple parties here over the Christmas, and then we also had a chocolate fountain for Christmas Eve, and Malcolm was obsessed with it. He basically sat there with the chocolate fountain all night, dipping in marshmallows and strawberries. He just had a blast. So these chairs definitely paid for it. But the best thing is I have the little green machine, and it gets them right back to new. Easy peasy. Look at that dirty water pour. That's so gross if you think about it. But I think, like I said, there was chocolate in there. I also, like when I did my last carpet cleaning video, you guys were like, you really need to strain the hair out of the wastewater, and you're absolutely right. So I finally found a tiny little hair strainer for the laundry sink because it was just like such a specific size. I had to order it on Amazon, but now I won't be putting all that hair straight down the drain anymore and clunking up the pipes.
I wanna know what's inside that heart of yours. Ooh, I feel paper thin. Ooh, when will you let me in? Do you let anyone get under your skin? You play it cool, but underneath I know you're hiding something. Do you let anyone get under your skin? I just wanna get to know you, so would you?
So we did end up caving and getting another Keurig. We found this on Black Friday deal. I think it was only $49. They really have come down in price, but we like it for like hot chocolate, and just if sometimes we don't want to brew a whole pot of coffee and we just want a singular cup of coffee, or when my son leaves for work, he doesn't mind just kind of making a coffee for him on his ride. So we just went ahead and got another one. I'm going to leave the hot cocoa bar / coffee bar up there for a little while, but that doesn't stay up all year long just because it just takes up too much counter space and really like visually clutters the counter. And I'm trying to go for more clean lines versus cluttering up everything. It took forever to remove all of these snowflakes, but definitely satisfying to get these windows super clean.
Would you let me get to know you, boy? Would you let me get to know you? Ooh, I feel paper thin. Ooh, when will you let me in? Do you let anyone get under your skin? You play.
I had done the dishes earlier in the day, so I'm just wiping down the front of the dishwasher and making sure that looks sparkly clean. I am using actually the Wyman's disinfectant countertop spray. It's just that the spray quit working, so I just put it in one of my reusable spray bottles. So that's what's in there. It is actually countertop cleaner. I just couldn't get the trigger to work, so I said fine, I'll show you, and decanted it into a easier spray bottle.
I kinda adore you, but don't get too proud. You're like my favorite snack, I won't say it out loud. I won't say you're perfect, we all know you're not. But hey, you're the best kind of way that I got. Your songs are in my head, it's on repeat. The awkward dance I do, but only on your street. I won't say you're perfect, we all know you're not. But hey, you're the best kind of queer that I got.
My stove definitely needed a deep clean. It's not as messy as it has been to be for real. You've seen my stove really crazy with like burnt on food and milk and overflow issues. But it had been working really hard this holiday season, so I really wanted to give it a good scrub down. So I'm just kind of knocking off any burnt bits, and I'm using the Dawn, and I finally got one of those Rubbermaid small detail electric detail brushes. So I'm going around and just kind of wiping off any of the excess food, and then I'm going to move it into the sink and then really give it a good scrub down as well.
I won't say it out loud. I won't say you're perfect. We all know you're not. But hey, you're the best kind of weird that I got. Your songs are in my head. It's on repeat. The awkward dance I do, but only on your street. I won't say you're perfect. We all know you're not. But hey, you're the best kind of weird that I got.
Is also a new purchase. It is a handheld scrubber. I also have the attachment that like goes on your drill, but I just find it very annoying to have to go find wherever the drill is, wherever my husband has left it, and then make sure it has the battery. Like, this is easy. It comes with different heads, and I can just plug it right into the USB, and it does a really good job. Like, it did a phenomenal job. It made the cleaning the stovetop so much easier, less elbow grease for me, so it's a win. So I'm just spraying the power wash over it, and then I'm just using the power detail brush to make sure to get in all of the cracks and crevices and give these grates a really good scrub down. Does anybody have any New Year's resolutions or goals? This year I want to kind of take better care of myself. I am definitely not into exercising, as you can tell, but I want to strengthen my core and work on just, making myself stronger. And yeah, I want to hit 10,000 steps. I'm never going to be like a skinny mini little like cutesy fit girl or whatever, but I am nearing 40, which is not scary. I embrace, aging. It's great. But I just want to take better care of myself as I kind of enter the 40s, and I have a toddler, so I want to live as long as possible and be as healthy as long as possible. So those are my goals, like personal goals. As far as my business, I'd love to grow my business. I would love to, I keep saying this every year, and like, I'm not growing, but I would love to, reach that 100,000 subscribers. I say that every year. I'm going to say it every year until I hit it, and try and reach more people. And yeah, just put myself out there and try and grow my channel. And, yeah, my sister's getting married this year, which is super exciting. I am her maid of honor. Look at my floors. It's atrocious. I am the maid of honor, co-maid of honor. So that is super exciting. We're going to Mexico, and I'm throwing her a bridal shower. So there's just like a lot of fun stuff going on this year. My daughter is graduating. Malcolm, I'm going to try and sign him up for pre-K in the fall, in the upcoming spring. I'm going to be hopefully signing him up for pre-K in the fall. There we go. That's how you say that. We have some fun renovations that we're going to be doing to the house. We're going to be working on my primary bathroom, which is exciting. We hopefully are going to be working on the cabana. I want to do a lot of landscaping outside this year. There's 2 areas that I really want to kind of tackle, which is this side area beside my kitchen entrance, and then in the back I want to add some more landscaping around the fence and just kind of, you know, like make my tropical dreams come true. My mom and grandma bought me some awesome things for the cabana, so I'm really excited about that. Like, she brought a neon sign, a personalized neon sign, and some other cool things. Although I don't know if I'll be sharing a couple of things because it has my last name on it, and I try and, you know, stay as private as possible. But she bought some cool things for the cabana and the outside area, so can't wait.
Wonderful, precious, 'cause you're always beautiful, wonderful, oh, beautiful. Oh my gosh, she's wonderful. Oh, OMG, wicked. Oh, OMG, I want you to know. Oh, OMG, stupid. Oh, OMG, just tell me now.
We are not done. I'm going to add these fatigue mats back to their spots in the kitchen. And then I am going to be moving on to the living room. We still have a lot more to do, guys. This video is going to be really long for what I normally post. I love my new tablecloth. I wasn't kidding when I said I'm in my granny era. I'm going to be really leaning into fun patterns and decorating with what makes me happy. So I love that tablecloth. This doesn't make me happy. This is a complete disaster zone in here. And this is totally takes place the following day. It took me like 3 days to get through everything because, like I said, I was kind of sick. But I am so happy to be coming in here and picking things up and like doing a deep clean in here. This room has definitely felt overstuffed with things. So first things first is get this tree down. This was my favorite tree this year that I decorated. I love the way it turned out. I love having these slim trees. The tree is from Michael's, and I have about 3 of them. I have 1 in my bedroom, and I had 2 in the kitchen normally, but since I decided not to put them in there, I used the thin tree in here, and I think it looks amazing. I'm definitely a slim tree girly. I just think that they're beautiful. You can decorate them really full without having to spend as much money as trying to decorate a big tree, but it just turned out so pretty. And getting this tree back in the box was so much easier than the huge tree from the entryway. Things are definitely going to be looking bare as I remove all the Christmas, but don't worry, I will be layering back in my basics in the next video. I just didn't feel like I just wanted to take everything down and like do a deep clean. I didn't feel like redecorating as I went, just because it would probably be like a 2-hour video if I did that.
Now, hold tight, my love, we got this.
We have a Rogue towel in the living room always because we have a hot tub right outside these double doors. And look how crazy dusty the mantle was. So we always end up having a towel strewn halfway across the couch or left on the floor from Malcolm, because he loves getting in there, especially now as it's getting cooler outside. He loves going in the hot tub to go swimming. We turn the heat down and he can go in, and it's like just like a nice little break from being inside or freezing outside.
I don't scare you too much, babe. I wish to flatter, not alienate.
The painter's tape is from a game we played on Christmas Eve. I saw it on TikTok. You just kind of make squares on the floor, and then people close their eyes and they try and march in time to Cotton Eye Joe. It sounds crazy. But no one can stay in the box. Literally everyone drifts while doing that. It's harder than it looks. But here is Malcolm's 2024 Santa picture. I love these. This is our favorite thing. I just realized when putting these back that my older two children last took a Santa picture 10 years ago. It was in 2014. I'm also saving all the snow from in here to use in the other hutch when I do my snow day thing. I'm being resourceful here.
I confess, I let you in on everything, even the fact that I'm obsessed.
I finally picked up some Method Wood for Good. I love the way this smells, and I love the way it shines up wood and painted, any kind of woodish furniture. This is painted wood, and it just shines it up and makes it smell amazing.
The fact that I'm obsessed.
I am also going around and shoving all of our Christmas themed things in this garbage bag. I'm going to be washing them and then probably putting them right back in that garbage bag and then putting them in storage. That way they're out of sight, out of mind. But I'm just using that as like a collection method.
I'm just flipping through your pictures. I can tell you look more than okay. Think I need help to feel as happy as you. Could you tell me what I'm supposed to do without you? It's like I'm just seeing empty faces staring from across the room, when all I want is to get out of here and back to you. On my way home, I'll stop at your...
I'm switching my pillows back to these blue pillow color covers as well. I am actually on the hunt for something different. I don't mind these. I've had these for quite a while, but I just might want to jazz it up a little bit in the spring with new covers.
Something to do. I'm just trying to smile when all I can think of is you. Yeah, I'm just faking my way through the days to avoid that feeling I get when I'm lonely and I'm missing you. Wish you could tell me what I should do now.
This white blanket was one that I used in my primary bedroom, but I moved it out here because it is just kind of evergreen trees, and they're in the blue and green, and I figured that would be a nice kind of cozy just winter blanket without screaming Christmas, and I think it would be used better out here than, hidden away in my bedroom.
When you still love somebody, when you still love somebody, think I need help to feel as happy as you.
It's all fun and games until you have to peel up 3 squares of painter's tape off your floor. This was a little bit tedious, but definitely worth it. We played a ton of games on Christmas Eve, and then we had a Christmas champion, and they even got a trophy and some medals just for fun, just to I don't know, just to have some laughs and make memories. And it was so fun. I had a wonderful Christmas. Hopefully you guys had a wonderful holiday break, winter break. Definitely hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my uploads. I'm going to be doing some decorating, some renovating, some DIY. I'm going to be doing all kinds of stuff on this channel. And I really appreciate you guys, and I will see you guys next time.
Don't know where to waste my night. You can come here.